Hello Year 10, it's Miss Bassey speaking. I hope you and your families are keeping well and safe. This is your end of year assembly. I know it's not what you had expected, but I just wanted to go through some slides and some keynotes for over the summer holidays. It has been great getting to know you all over the past few months, and I look forward to continue being your year leader in September. You should all be proud of your Year 10 journey so far. Though the transition was difficult at times, you were able to find your feet in terms of the right option choices, exams and coursework. You have participated in enrichment days and have had the opportunities to become more informed in social issues as well as further education. This was expanded on during lockdown when we had an enrichment week looking at CVs, personal statements and applying to colleges. There is an attachment of resources and links put together by Mrs. Dodds. I would really recommend you look over this over the 6 weeks holidays, as this will come in handy in September in regards to applying to colleges. It has been great keeping in touch with you all and seeing what you've been up to during lockdown. I know it's not the same as being at school with each other, but it has been reassuring to see you have kept in touch through email and the Cantell Facebook page. I know it is easy to think of what we may have missed out on during lockdown, but we should also reflect on what we have gained. Spending time with our loved ones at home, picking up new skills. Though I have to say, I still have not mastered how to make banana bread, and yes, I have downloaded TikTok to keep myself entertained at times. From conversations I have had with some of you, lockdown has given you the opportunity to be part of conversations and time to think about what is going on in the wider world and forming your own opinions. And also what you want in your future in terms of further education and careers. It was great to still work with you all through home learning and seeing the work that you have been producing, which I have displayed in the next few slides. It was great to see not only the commitment to your home learning, but also the extra revision notes you were making as well. I know you will agree that your teachers have worked really hard in supporting you during this time. Please do have a look at the next few slides as an example of some of the work that was sent during lockdown. Some fantastic work displayed, which will definitely be very useful when it comes to revision notes for your GCSEs. The next few slides is about keeping safe, which Mrs. Phillips has put together. It is really important you listen carefully to the information that is going to be provided.
Now the summer is upon us. There will be plenty of opportunity for you and your family to get out into the sun. Although social distancing measures are still in place, there are many areas that are starting to open for the summer season, including cafes and parks. We want you to enjoy the hot weather, so there's a few things that we need to remind you of just so you stay safe. First of all, if you plan to be out in the sun, make sure you're drinking lots of water. It is important to keep your body hydrated. So put away those cans of carbonated drink and carry a bottle of water with you. If you know you're going to be outside for a long period of time and there isn't any shade, take a hat and a jacket with you just so you can cover up. Before you leave, make sure you apply your sun cream. Select a bottle that has at least a 4 or 5 star rating to protect you against both UVA and UVB rays. Sun cream will need to be applied every couple of hours, so take a small bottle in your bag. When selecting your sunglasses, don't just pick a pair that look good, pick a pair that will protect your eyes from those rays too. And like I said before, make sure you take something to cover yourself up with. Nobody wants to be sunburned. This summer, you and your family may decide to go to the beach. We hope you have fun. But it is important to remember that social distancing measures are still in place and that you will need to remain 2 metres apart from the next group. This summer, it's really important to note that not all beaches will have lifeguards, and that means there's an added risk to going in the water. Be sensible. Only enter the water where it's safe to do so. Look for the signs and the flags that tell you. Also, always tell a family member when you're going to enter the water. Even when we take precautions, things can still go wrong. If you, a family member or even a stranger gets into distress, then call 999 and ask for the Coast Guard. So you're fully prepped for going to the beach this summer. Go to rnli.org/sharebeachsafety for more advice. To stay safe this summer holidays, we also want you to avoid any unnecessary risk. This includes wearing a helmet when you ride your bike and riding sensibly on our roads. As things start to return to normal, the roads will get busier, so it is important that you stay safe. When you're out and about with friends, do take notice of signs telling you where and where you can't hang around. So don't go exploring empty buildings or playing near railway lines or any other areas that could be deemed unsafe for you to do so. We know that nationally, the number of incidents that happen near railway lines increases when there's a school holiday. Be sensible. If you're waiting to cross a level crossing, wait for the gate to rise. Don't jump ahead. And if you and your mates decide to hang around an area near a railway line, be sensible and don't go near. Go to www.networkrail.co.uk/communities to learn all about how to keep yourself safe around railway lines. And lastly, don't forget the basics this summer. Social distancing measures are still in place. Make sure you adhere to them and respect other people. If you're leaving the house with your friends, make sure you tell a parent or carer where you're going, who you are with, and what time you're going to be back. If you plan to stay out after dark, make sure you're in light-coloured clothes so that you can be seen by traffic and other people. And if you find yourself in a situation that you aren't comfortable with, that you leave straight away. And remember, we as a school community are still here for you. We are only an email away. So if you have any concerns or you're concerned about a member of our community, then send an email to safeguarding@cantell.co.uk. We are only an email away.
So that's very important and useful advice that has been given by Mrs. Phillips, so please do take that on board. Now, it wouldn't be a Year 10 assembly without a quote from me, and this is one of my favourite quotes, and it might seem familiar to a few of you who've been to the pastoral office because it is above my desk. And it is, "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And I believe that this is something that we definitely need to take into September with us, and just remember this as well. So it's just one of my favourite quotes that I wanted to share with you all. So, to the class of 2021, this is your moment, your last year at Cantell. So it's important that you turn up in September organised. So please read your emails, letters and Facebook posts for any updated information. Ensure that you turn up on time and in correct uniform. For the Cantell community, it is natural we will be returning with mixed emotions. But the key is teamwork in terms of keeping each other safe, as well as supporting each other. If we are struggling, we will be working hard with you to ensure you get the best possible outcome next year. You are not alone in this, and we will continue to support you, but you are the driver of your own destiny and will need to take the wheel. So have a great summer Year 10, and I really look forward to seeing you in September. Please remember the key messages in these slides, especially about summer safety, and also have a look at the attachments sent in regards to careers, colleges and apprenticeships as well. But just keep safe, and again, remember we are in this together, so I shall see you in September. Take care. Bye.